Hey everybody, welcome back to our vegan kitchen. I'm dressed up all fancy today because it's day 6 of Veganuary, and I've got a fancy recipe for you that I have enjoyed with my family so much over the holidays, and that is sugar, waffle, cone, pizzelli, everything cookies. These are so good. These are like those Italian cookies that are like the snowflakes, and it's kind of like a stroop waffle, and I covered it in chocolate over the holidays and everybody raved about it. And I didn't have a waffle cone maker, which I do now. My husband just got this for our anniversary. So my problem is I'm gluten-free, and I took a recipe that was vegan and I made it gluten-free also. Somebody else made it vegan by substituting the egg for just egg, and it was great. And I took it a step further and I made it gluten-free. But I made it in the Belgian waffle maker, so they were thick, but they were still good. They were crispy and delightful. But today, this has arrived and I'm ready to make some waffle cones. The thing is, it's not pizzelli snowflake shape, but it's the same thing. It's thin. So you can, it's all what you do afterwards. It comes with this little Christmas tree. And what you do is you take it and then you wrap it over the form, and as it cools, it stays in that shape and it hardens up. So
cool.
It is so cool. This recipe is so much fun and so easy as well. I'm going to let this heat up while we're mixing up the batter, because the batter is super easy to do. It's got, I'm just going to do a disclaimer here. It's not the healthiest recipe in the world. It's got vegan butter and it's got sugar. But it's a treat. It's a weekend. Alright, so I've got 1 stick of vegan butter that I melted in my bowl. And to that, I'm going to add some organic cane sugar. I haven't tried this with coconut sugar yet, but I'm sure it's probably pretty good. But right now, I'm going with what I know. So we're doing... we're doing 3/4 of a cup of the cane sugar. I was going to try and make this with like dates and stuff, but I just don't have time for the effery right now, so...
We'll figure that out eventually.
But I mean, coconut sugar wouldn't be that bad because it's pretty low glycemic index. Alright, I'm going to measure out all my dry ingredients first because I don't want to have to wash the measuring cups. It's economical. Saving water. Alright, so now to make it gluten-free, I have some gluten-free 1-to-1 flour replacer. So I'm going to be doing 3/4 of a cup of that. Don't worry if you missed any of the measurements. They're all going to be in the info box below. And then to make it crispy, I'm going to use the brown rice flour, because I find this flour, the gluten-free one, it can be kind of, not optimal for all recipes. So I made some shortbread also over the holidays with this, and they were super crispy with the brown rice flour, so I'm very happy with the way this has performed. We're going to, of course, add a pinch of salt to bring out the sweetness. We're going to need some lift in here, although it's going to still be quite thin, but I'm getting low. We need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Oh, I gotta go to the store.
Yeah.
We're going to flavor it a little bit with some vanilla extract. So 1 teaspoon. And we're gonna also flavor it with some almond flavor. I'm allergic to tree nuts, but this is probably all chemicals, so it doesn't bother me. You could also use star anise as well if you want to make it like a Italian flavor. And then the final ingredient is just egg.
Did you shake that?
Thank you. And That is 9 tablespoons, so that is an overflowing half cup. Wow, perfect. Right in the sink.
Perfect.
I just want to make sure we get all of it out, because we paid for this,
Yeah.
as my dad would say. You paid for it. Make sure you get it all out of the measuring cups and the bottle. And now we're just going to give it a mix. There's a little more in here. And this is a very thick batter. So let me mix this and we'll come back. Alright, so I've never used this waffle maker before, so this is the maiden voyage.
Should be fun.
There we go. It's quite thick. It's like a cookie dough. So I'm using an overflowing cookie scoop here. I don't know how big this is going to be. Let's just find out. I'm going to put it right in the middle. And I'm going to close it. Now, I never go by the thing on the waffle maker. I always just time it with my phone. So I'm going to say 2 minutes.
All right.
We'll check back in 2 minutes. All right, so this is about 2 minutes. Let's see what we got. I did read on the reviews for this that why would they put the clip there? Ooh, that's a little too long.
Look at how that's spread out, though.
Yes. So I know this one's too brown, but let's just try and shape it and see what happens.
Please don't burn yourself.
Yeah, right? It hardens up pretty quickly here, but... And it's really hot. Alright. So let's try... That was overdone. So let's try... Let's try 1 minute and see what happens. But I think that was a good amount.
Mm-hmm. Smells good.
Yeah, it does smell really good.
We'll see.
Alright, we're at 1 minute, so let's see what happens. Oh.
Little light.
You think it's too light?
A little bit. Maybe like a minute and a half.
I don't know.
Or a minute
I think
20.
this might be okay. That was dark.
Yes. That's quite a difference.
Yeah. I just don't want to burn myself.
No, nobody wants that. Oh, you split.
Uh-oh. I think there's a learning curve to this.
Of course.
Let's try it again. All right, let's do 120. Get in.
Start the clock. Start the clock.
Okay.
All right, we'll see.
Open.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's more what we're going for.
Getting there. Come with me.
Roll, roll, roll.
Maybe this roll is like too big, or maybe I should just drape it.
Yeah, this could be, we might be making them too small for that tool.
Yeah. Oh, this might be it. This might be it.
Don't burn yourself.
Yeah, it's really hot. Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's it. I think that's it. I think we need like a tea towel or something to like help us, because I think this is it.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that's it. All right. So the next one's going to be perfect. You'll see.
Okay.
It's a whole
It's a process.
process, yeah. All right. So we went a little long. Ooh, looks good though. All right. Ready for this?
Mm-hmm. You're blowing it. You're blowing it.
Ah! I mean, you have a little bit of wiggle room here.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you should have already had the thing on there. You know what I mean? Did you watch any tutorials?
No.
Beforehand?
No, I did not. I think this is it. I think this is our winner. Oh, I think we might have a winner here.
Okay. Trying to get the first look at the child. Wow. Okay.
Right?
Looks pretty legit.
Yeah. And then I would melt some chocolate in the bottom to stop it up.
Ooh.
Right?
Like a drumstick. Oh my gosh. I love those. Well, miss them anyway.
Well, I should probably let it cool, like in
the shape.
form. Yeah. So I'm going to do the rest of these. See if I could work on some different shapes, maybe a bowl or something. And we'll show the final products. All right.
Wow.
We had some mistakes.
We'll still eat those, don't worry.
And then I made all the mistakes so that you don't have to.
All right. Well, take us through it.
All right. Well, the batter was a little dry. That was number one.
Okay.
So I added just a little bit of oat milk to the batter, and it seemed to work a lot better.
These look nice.
Right?
Yeah.
You can melt some chocolate in there to stop up the hole in the bottom. And I even made a little bowl. This one wasn't really a mistake. I just put it over this little plastic dish over here. Sean's very excited. He wants me to fix his
Sean,
toy.
Mommy will do it later. This is not the time.
I know.
Like the Real Housewives, not the time or the place.
That's right. Some of these were underdone, so they crumbled a little. You need to make sure that they're cooked enough,
Yeah.
or they'll fall apart. But you don't want to cook them too much to where they're burning.
That burnt-ish one, though, did taste pretty good.
I know. This is the last one that I made,
Wow.
and I would say that's probably perfect.
Yeah.
Just about perfect.
Looks really nice.
Ready?
So you add that to the collection.
All right.
The thing that, I tried to do the purine too, but this was before I thinned out the batter, so these might have come out a little bit better had I, thinned out the batter.
Yeah.
But these are great, filled with like some chocolate icing or ganache or drizzled
Is there
over
such
it.
thing as like a vegan cannoli cream?
Maybe we should look into
Because
that.
I feel like that would be
Oh yes.
delicious.
And
Ow. It was hot.
and this would probably make a really nice cannoli.
Yeah, I think it would.
I think we should look into that. The good part about this is that even the fails and the mistakes are delicious.
Yeah, I mean, we've already been munching on these, but I'll try it anyway, just to, like...
You can stick these in a bowl of ice cream and have it like
it
a little
would be a nice little topper.
a little ice cream tortilla chip.
It is delicious.
You could dip those in chocolate. You could drizzle chocolate on them.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
really
so
tasty.
excited by these. My first go on trying to make waffle cones.
Yeah, I mean, it's only going to go up from here.
That's right. And to like make vegan and gluten-free. That's incredible. So very excited
That
for
is
these.
so tasty. Ugh. It's so cold out and my hair is wet right now, but I wish I could have like an ice cream cone. Plop some ice cream in there, but we're having lunch now.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna have lunch, but these I just can't get over it.
they're really pretty.
Yeah. How about that?
And tasty. Shawnee, did you try? Try.
What do you think? That says it
He
all.
likes it. Is it good?
Good.
Good or bad?
Good.
Okay.
All
There you
right,
go.
There you go. There you have it. So, thank you all so much for hanging out in our test kitchen today.
Yeah, that's right.
Coming along for the ride. Let us know if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment if you are, if you have any wisdom
Yeah.
about the Pizzellis.
Yes. Do you have, or waffle cones?
Yeah.
Do you have any tips or tricks other
us
than the
know.
ones that I mentioned?
I can just see it now. People are going to be like, you're doing this all wrong.
I don't know. I thought this one was pretty good.
Looks pretty good.
Pretty good.
But anyway. Thank
Store
you
in an
all,
airtight
as always.
container.
Yes.
You don't want it to get soggy.
Absolutely. And until next time, much love.